We are on OpenStack Day in Canada in Montreal today with John. Hello, John.
Hello.
John, could you explain who you are and what is your involvement today in OpenStack?
Perfect. So John Kadiamos, I'm the CEO and founder of a Toronto-based company called Breqwatr. And Breqwatr, we began our first development about 4.5 years ago with OpenStack. And we create an on-premise hyper-converged appliance where we're able to deploy an on-prem private cloud based on OpenStack. So it's a complete hardware/software solution, and we provide that on a subscription basis as well as a capital expense basis.
You're a pure player, OpenStack player today, and you're a Canadian-based company. That's true.
Correct. We are. So when we say pure play, we obviously expose all of the OpenStack APIs. What we do is we replace Horizon as an end user GUI infrastructure with our own GUI. Clearly, you can manage either through Horizon or through the Breqwatr GUI because we're accessing the same APIs and the same databases.
Okay, what exactly, when a client asks you about OpenStack, your solution, what's the value they see in your solution?
So a lot of our customers have been attempting to deploy their own cloud over the course of sometimes many months. So our solution and our value proposition is time to deployment and time to value. So we go from cardboard to production in about 30 minutes. And that includes all the hardware and all the software, of course.
Do you present your solution like an OpenStack point of view? It's more like a cloud solution, a hosting solution. What's the...
That's actually a great question. We get asked that question a lot. Most of our customers don't even know OpenStack is on the back end because what they're interested in is a private cloud. The analogy we use is when they go to the public cloud, they don't ask the provider what hypervisor they're using. So yes, you're using VMware in your production environment and you want to deploy a cloud. So we're going to get you to that cloud as soon as possible.
And when you start with your company 4 years ago, what's exactly, why are you looking, you were looking for OpenStack at this time?
So I founded a consulting company in Toronto called Hyper Technologies, which still exists. And we were doing a lot of deployments, and these were Microsoft and VMware-based infrastructures, which today we might call like a light cloud. It was virtualization-centric, but high on the automation and orchestration. And what we realized is that they were very time-consuming and very, very difficult to build. So what I wanted to do was go away and find a mechanism in which we could deploy a private cloud in a couple of weeks instead of several months. The outcome of that was Breqwatr. So now instead of a couple of weeks, it's just 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay, great. If you would like to have more information about Breqwatr, you have a link to share with us?
Absolutely. It's breqwatr.com, BREQWATR. We spell Breqwatr funny. And you can find everything you need there. There's a help button if you want to speak to a sales rep or just want some more information.
Yeah, but thank you, John. Thank you for your support first OpenStack Day. I hope we will see you again at the next one in Toronto.
You absolutely will, and thank you for organizing this.
Thank you. Bye.